New Jersey governor dropped out of the Republican race for the White House.
And now he's speaking out for the first time about his decision to drop out. The hot mic moment, making comments about Nikki Haley's campaign and the state of the presidential race right now. He sat down with ABC's George Stephanopoulos for this exclusive interview. It's a good sit down there, and our many thanks to George for that conversation.
And Chris Christie.
Now with Dr. Jane taking a look at a new study that's talking about how users of a new weight loss drug had lower blood pressure. Explain this one.
Okay, another day, another GLP-1 agonist diagnosed with the conditions of overweight, obesity, and not really a surprise, I will tell you, in the medical community that their blood pressure.
Just the losing of the weight?
It's hard to tell. I mean, it really is hard to tell because when people lose weight, you're on a medication for high blood pressure, you could come off of that one if you lose that amount of weight. So really interesting study, more data.
And that's good news, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
All right, back in a moment.
I'm kidding.
Come on, Dr. Jane. The break.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love that.
All right, we're taking a look at some of your medical questions.
Yeah, look at your snot.
There you go.
Having an infection.
That is the mommy word. That is the mommy medical word.
Your prescription for wellness.
Okay, well, self-inspired because to make up 2 days that I had to take off from dry January and January, so I would tack them on to February, but I'm continuing it. I really find that I don't miss it.
So we taking off.
Disclosure, you know I tell it to you straight.
Doctors got to do what a doctor's got to do. All right, thank you. Folks, we would love to hear from you. So hit us up on Instagram at ABCGMA3 with all of your medical questions for America's favorite doctor.
I mean, you were on vacation at the beginning of the year.
Well, one weekend.
Yeah.
You could have passed.
Thank you.
Coming up, a love story.
Those voices there. I had this clip on repeat, by the way. At the series new Broadway musical Days of Wine and Roses about a couple that is grappling with addiction.
And you may recognize those two powerhouse faces. They are leading the cast of that new show, and it's getting a lot of buzz. Please welcome for this Tuesday. I'm Eva Pilgrim.
I'm DeMarco Morgan.
And I'm Dr. Jen Ashton.
For all of us here at ABC News, including Kelly and Brian, have a good one, and we will see you tomorrow.